Y'all, what's up? It's your man Rico. Rico the opinionist. I'm sure you can just come on in and check out the title. This crap has kind of gotten out of hand and gone too far. What I mean by crap is, now all of a sudden, Shannon Sharp is gay, huh? After the Cat Williams interview, especially after the Cat Williams interview, the floodgates just opened. Then the Monique interview on his platform. All of a sudden, now y'all want to devalue his platform. Look, I guess there's some things I don't agree with Shannon Sharp. I guess when he was on that show with Skilp, as they called him. So hi. But let me start here. So okay, and all the times we live in now, people are getting canceled for, I guess, offending the LGBT. So, but and so people are careful not to offend the LGBT. Unless when it's convenient for you, when you want to call straight men gay. And all of a sudden it's okay for it to be a diss. It's the weirdest thing. Just like when women get upset with men, straight men who don't agree with them or puts them in their place or checks them. Girl, he gay. Yes, we already know what's wrong. He gay. It's so tired. So now, Shannon Sharp, as he stated, he's had Club Shay Shay. Now, I don't agree with that. I think he's too goddamn big to be called Shay Shay. But that never led me to think the man was gay because he had a 15-year-old girl's nickname. But anyway, yeah, Shannon, don't threaten to beat my ass. Yeah, Shay Shay, too big for that. I mean, really, too big, too brawny, too manly to be called fuck Shay Shay. But that's it. If I had a complaint, that's it. Oh yeah, I think he tried to, say some side-eye shit about Kwame, but other than that, but that's just between you and him. I don't hold you to that. But the point I'm making is, no one agrees with everybody all the time. But the thing is, you can disagree without being horribly and disrespectfully disagreeable. Because it's unnecessary. See, and I've been paying attention to all of this, right? And Shannon he stated in one of his responses to the foolishness, he said, I had this platform for 4 years. And all of a sudden, after the Cat Williams interview, all of a sudden, everybody trying to get in on it. Now, everybody got something to say. And then we have to be specific about what all that was about. His interviewing style is not that of people who trying to keep information away from people. I'm glad that this type of interview finally exists for people to come on and tell the truth. If you don't like it, well, I'm sure he has space for you to come in and tell your side. See, for far too long, before the advent of the internet, people, the main gatekeepers of the news, be it CBS, ABC, NBC, Fox, and then you had CNN. Then you had, those are the main ones. Then Fox News came about. These are the main people. The regular, what they refer to as traditional media, has always cut and edited and shortened stories and fed you stuff. Even these magazines. But one thing is so wonderful about the internet, among many things, is that when the mainstream media lies and tries to push a particular narrative in order to sway the people's thinking, you can get on your podcast and straighten all that shit out. You can get on the internet, you can get on Facebook, Instagram immediately and straighten all that out. And that's one of the main things I like about the internet. Everybody gets a chance to tell his or her side, especially when the mainstream media does not put out all information. Hell, I get most of my information off of the internet. Particular podcasts and news stories and people have done some astronomical things with this internet as relates to reporting. And it makes all these NBC Nightly News, ABC Nightly News, NBC News, all that stuff. Man, I don't pay attention to that crap because it's already edited and cut and clipped. But from cell phones to Facebook, uh, Instagram, TikTok, man, he's bringing out all the information. And so Shannon Sharp is part of the internet. He's part of YouTube, like so many of us have YouTube channels. He came in with the following. And so, but his interviewing style is that of such, hey, so what's the story? Go ahead and tell it. He's not out there trying to harm anybody, but see, if you got something to hide or you're a part of what people are talking about, the gatekeeping class, well, they're all coming out. Kwame Brown referred to it as the go along, get along gang. You couldn't make it any more simpler than that. Brother Steve Coakley referred to it as the gatekeepers. Gatekeepers, especially in our community, in our race, they're called the Boule, Black Greeks, Jack and Jill, you know, those are the gatekeepers. And then a lot of them become gatekeepers in Black Hollywood because they already had the main gatekeepers, the white Hollywood. Get it? Okay. So now all of these folks, like my man Cat Williams told y'all about, the comedians. You know, yeah, there's a gatekeeping society in the world of comedy, particularly black comedy. They only want a certain people in, and if you don't go along to get along, well, they mad at you. Shannon Sharp obviously wasn't aware of how this thing works, and so they're all coming out one by one blaming him instead of addressing the information that's put out there. You know, there's something to it when they want to attack the host. Let me tell y'all something. And I'm gonna get to what my title is. It's saying calling Shannon Sharp gay does not change the truth. And I'm gonna be very specific in a second. You know, it's very interesting how Shannon Sharp is catching all this flack because who he interviewed. But nobody ever attacked Barbara Walters for interviewing Minister Farrakhan. No one ever attacked 60 Minutes. And that white guy he used to have all those interviews with. What's his name? Not Morley Safer. It was, he's passed away. They used to have back and forth, drag out interviews on 60 Minutes. And nobody called for their cancellations. Nobody ever called for Barbara Walters or the people of 60 Minutes or CBS News. Nobody ever called for the cancellation or called anybody gay or lesbian, any of that stuff. But all of you little punks, you little gatekeeper little bastards, in the world of comedy, because we're gonna keep it at comedy, because that's what we're talking about with the Cat Williams thing, as well as others. He talked about comedians as well as Hollywood in general. They all coming out one by one attacking Shannon because they can't do shit with Cat. They can't do shit with Monique. So now all of a sudden they want to attack Shannon Sharp and try to get him in line. And I hope he doesn't fold. I hope he's as independent as he says he is, because as long as you're producing, because Shannon Sharp, as long as you're producing material, content, we are going to be there for it. So don't let these people take you off your take you off your stance, brother. No, it's some interviews I have not watched, didn't care to watch, but it's okay. Just keep producing, because he'll have something. Just keep producing, because he'll eventually have something that I'm interested in. That's the way every television program is. Now, you may not watch every episode, but there's an episode that you like to catch. So they think now, if we make him a homosexual, all of a sudden that's going to kill his brand. But I don't understand. In the times we live in, where they cancel people for seemingly offending the gay community. So y'all think the black community or black men gonna cancel him because let's say if he was homosexual, so we gonna start watching the show now? Y'all gotta be out y'all mind. Y'all are so out of touch. Hell, even I know that times have changed. Whether I agree or disagree with this shit, I understand that. So I'm always puzzled by why, at one end you get canceled for saying something derogatory about homosexuals. Then at another end, they use homosexuality as a diss, but only to straight black men. Then you got these simp-ass black dudes that get in on that. He gay, man, he gay. Whew, come on, y'all. We're going to have to do better. Because recently I saw Eddie Griffin. He got in on, man, that is gay, shay. Okay, Eddie Griffin, were you on this show? Well, maybe you want to get on it. I don't know. Then you got D.L. Hughley, called him Wendy Williams and got some muscles. Instead of you being there what Monique was saying, D.L. Hughley, you're going to try to disparage Shannon Sharp's platform. And let me tell you something, D.L. Hughley, man. Let me get on your ass just for a second. Because no, shout out to Bernie Mac. Because obviously he was the actual one of that crew. Rest in peace, Bernie. These lames you left behind, god damn. And DL, bruh, now, you talking all this smack about Shannon Sharp, and you got your little radio show that appeals to a black audience, but still you take your ass weekly, faithfully, on that racist fuck ass culture vulture, black brands, black content, thieving ass Jew Vlad. You go on his show faithfully. It can't be the money. You rich. You out of town every goddamn weekend doing shows. So why do you go on Vlad all the time? How come you didn't take it? Then you say, I'll never go on Shannon Sharp. I saw that TMZ with an answer. I'd never go on Shannon Sharp. But you go on that old punk ass Vlad, and you got a national radio show. What do you need to go on his show for? He's a YouTuber. Y'all gonna tell the truth around here. Y'all, you Negro males, you Negro females, particularly you little punk ass Negro males, so-called Hollywood types or famous comedian types, y'all gonna tell the truth one of these days, because this internet gonna eat y'all ass up. Now you gonna go on punk ass Vlad, but you're not gonna come on Shannon Sharp. You're gonna try to disparage Shannon Sharp. Man, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. You know, you can be upset about what Monique said, but there's no need to disparage that brother's platform. It is very nice, it's well produced. You know, it's no clowning around. It's a damn good, he got a good product. Hell, whoever he puts on there, their life change. The man look, man. You know, they ain't gonna have nobody on these so-called traditional stations. So I'm just so appreciative of the internet, where voices of black men and black women get to be heard, regardless of what you think about the content. But I appreciate the intelligent brothers get on there, and they got podcasts, very smart black men on here with podcasts, entertaining brothers, not with that clowning and foolery. You know, but you gonna go on this culture vultures thing. Man, get out of here. You just with the shit. And another thing, DL, I find it amazing. See, I keep up with a lot of stuff. When people full of shit, I don't know, I just kind of keep up with it. And the question was posed to you, why don't you ever have, or why wouldn't you have Nikki Haley on your show? And you can correct me if you ever get this little, I know this is a little obscure little YouTube channel. All I have is 584 subscribers, so you'll never find me, but you know, I'm still gonna pose the question. Now, you said you don't want to have Nikki Haley on your show because I'm not going to, as you said, I'm not going to entertain somebody I know that's lying, so they need to waste my time. And then we know it because she's connected to Trump. And right, Nikki Haley is a racist, ignorant, horrible woman, Indian, self-denying little wench. But if you felt that way about her, how come you didn't have her on your show the way you had Omarosa on your show, a black woman? All she did was work for the white man. That's like you do, and most of us do. We all work for white men. Some of your white bosses are racist, just like anybody else. We all gonna be honest about who we work for. But you talked to Omarosa like she was a fucking dog. You disrespected that woman. How come you didn't get Nikki Haley on the show, DL Hughley, on your radio show? How come you didn't get her on your radio show and you demean her and ask her about her Trump, about her racism, about her? How come you didn't? Because you Negro males in this entertainment, y'all some bitches. Let me tell you why. Now, you'll disrespect Omarosa because you know it wouldn't be too much backlash. You know how we don't value ourselves, and you know the white corporate America don't value blacks. So you rode that horse when you dealt with Omarosa. All Omarosa did was work for the white man. But Nikki Haley denied slavery. Nikki Haley is a racist bitch. I would have respected you if you had on the show and you challenged her on her views. But you wouldn't have it on because you know if you offended that white woman, your show will be off the air the next day. So don't tell me, don't talk all tough to black folks, motherfucker. And I saw you on there with that little, what's that little Fox lady, I saw your interview with her too. But y'all just back and forth. What's that little white woman that was fired from Fox? She got her little, I think a satellite radio show now, nobody cares. But I just found it amazing how you would have that woman on, because you believe that she was lying, or you didn't agree with her stance, or you just want, or any of that. But you had Omarosa on, and you talked to that black woman, intelligent, college graduate, HBCU, sister, married number of black men. She can admit, she could tell you that the reason for the Civil War was because of slavery. She could tell you that. But you talked to her like a dog because she worked for Trump. But this woman here also, y'all get the point. You niggas are full of crap. Y'all full of crap. And so now let me get to Mike Epps. Mike Epps, you know what? I never really had nothing for him. Oh, any goddamn way. That Mike Epps. We tell you what a lame ass, sorry, lame ass, little boy ass move he pulled. Now, he jokingly, like somebody said, these comedians be saying stuff under the guise of jokes, but that's how they really feel. He was really jealous and kind of weird. It was a weird thing. Man, Cat Williams say that about me. Ha ha ha. Shit, I need the press. And he really meant that. He's such a clout chasing suck up that he'll even take being insulted because I had a Netflix special out. Cat Williams say nothing about me. That man respected you. But you so sorry. I mean, a sorry motherfucker. You went in on the attack. You decided to try to get your own clout by attacking Shannon Sharpe. Yeah, you did your little jokes about Cat Williams. Cat Williams is above you little lames. He's in another stratosphere. But that shit don't bother him. He knew that he ain't new to this. Cat Williams grew to all these criticisms. But for you to just weasel your way into the, as they say, the algorithms, it was awful. I mean, you're talking about losing respect for somebody. I didn't respect you anyway for that bullshit you said about a couple of years ago. Well, we don't give the police nothing to give them a reason to shoot us with our behavior. We hurt ourselves. That give the police the right to hurt us. And Aaron Spears of all people had to come in and check your ass for saying some of the most Sambo, give me another hit, massa ass shit. Oh, what's that motherfucker name? Steven from Django ass shit. And then you the main one to claim hood cred. So hood niggas are now Sambos? Well, yeah. Y'all be killing me. Y'all tough ass black dudes, boy. Y'all show fold when it come to white folks. Y'all too tough for me, I guess. And you weaseled your way in so much so that the man didn't even expect you to act like that with him. Man, that man gay, man. Most of them looking at that, like, wow, what is that about? You could just call the man like you did. Say, hey, can I get in on that, bro? On the low, can I get in on that? But instead, you tried to jack up the algorithm so you can get your little sorry, halfway fun ass on there. Man, get on somewhere, man. Y'all dudes are not to be respected. You're clowns. You're court gestures. So if you want funny, the king would be off with your head. You remember those stories? So it's not funny. But y'all careful not to attack the king, though. It's just ridiculous. So, and that's what, I mean, it's just something in my gut. It's like, wow, what a lame ass dude. That was so sorry. It was so sorry. I mean, I can't, this dude is in his 50s. It's ridiculous. Where's the manhood? Where's the respect? You could say, hey, Shannon, could you put me on, bro? You ain't have to do all that. And then Eddie Griffin tried to, he tried to say the same thing. My thing is, okay, if Shannon Sharpe is so gay, so I guess he's supposed to be canceled now? Yeah. This shit is crazy. But Shannon Sharpe, keep doing your thing. I just thought that was disgusting. And you three men, D.L. Hughley, Mike Epps, Eddie Griffin, let me know when you get funny. Uh, you know, y'all dudes, man, y'all can do better than that. If y'all want to get on the main show, just do it. And D.L. Hughley, get your ass off the lad show and come to the black side of YouTube. Because we got brothers with up close to millions of subscribers. And you too can help out a lot of brothers with your presence. But it's something up with you, bro. It's something up with you that you continue to take your ass over there. To that little funk ass racist Vlad. Hold on, I'm taking my shades on. Who's this? Victor, what's up? Hold on, Victor. Wait a minute, man. Let me see what you're talking about here, bro. Victor says, hey, brother. Victor from Atlanta. I think the same stuff about DL. DL ain't shit. I was kind of surprised at the jealousy that Shannon Sharpe got from a lot of people, mainly black male comedians, talking heads. Very surprised and disappointing. Yeah, it's unnecessary. But you know who they don't talk about? They need to be talking about these old funk ass, baboon ass rappers. They don't talk about these little thugs that's terrorizing the black neighborhood and these gang. They don't talk shit to them. But you're gonna get on Shannon Sharpe? Again, if it turns out to be homosexual, okay, then what? Y'all gonna say, see, I told you, but it's still gonna have over a million plus subscribers, and we still gonna watch them 2 to 3 million at a time. And Cat Williams set the standard. Monique has set the standard in Hollywood. Now let's get some more truth tellers on there. Because our scholars have passed away. You know, they died trying to tell black folks the truth. Even with Shannon Sharpe's platform, black folks will hear it, but they ain't gonna react appropriately to it. But anyway, it's your man Rico. Y'all like, share, and subscribe. You know, the Cash App and all that stuff. My Cash App, my PayPal, all that's in the description box. So y'all holler at you, boy. Hey, if you cool with me, fool with me. I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all be cool. Peace.